today's video is for you if you are a coach. Also for you if you are considering on becoming a coach. And this is also for you if you are a recovering coach. That means you tried coaching for some time, something somewhere did not work out, and you want to come back, you want to give it one more try, then today's video is for you. In fact, right before I pressed the record button on my phone, I was thinking, maybe I should break my thoughts and ideas into multiple parts and record them separately, because I have a lot of things to cover. I don't want to rush through. I don't want these videos to become 15-20 minutes long and people don't see them. They drop off in the first 2 or 3 minutes. The average time is very low on my videos. So my request to you is this: if you're watching this video all the way till the end, couple of things. One is I want you to watch the video at least 1.5 times the speed. There is a settings button right there on the video. You can click the settings button and then watch this video in a faster way, and that way you don't spend a lot of time. And there are going to be at least 3 videos. So today's video is the first one in the series. I'm calling this the Coach Awareness series. This is the first video, and there's the second one going to be tomorrow, and the third one is going to be the day after. Now the difference is, if I record every day, but then today I'm going to hang around and record all the 3 videos at one shot, but you're going to see them over the next 3 days, next 2 days. So, and I want to do that way because I'm in the flow, I'm in the zone. So I can make this content relevant for you, rather than coming on 3 different days and recording them in 3 different outfits and 3 different background settings. It doesn't work, okay? So if you're new to this channel, my name is Srini Saripalli. I'm here every day on this channel. We talk about coaching, we talk about mentoring, we talk about entrepreneurship, solopreneurship. I've been in this game for over 25 years now, literally. And of course, we talk about self-improvement. We talk about psychology and relationships and all that also on this channel. If you like what I'm sharing here, then by all means you can decide to subscribe to this channel. And if you like what I'm sharing, also you can share the video or like the video. That way I can reach more people. Okay, so that all said, this video is about how do you find your calling? How do you know when you found your calling? Okay, and that this is the gist. This is the area of the focus for this video. Okay, how do you know when you found your calling? And I'll start out by saying this: as a coach, you have been a coach, or you are considering becoming a coach, whatever may be the scenario, whatever it is, you know what it is for you. But the first and foremost is, would you be in this profession, or would you be in this engagement, or calling yourself a coach, if you never ever get paid? That's the big one. You will never be paid. Would you still be coaching? If the answer to that is yes, then everything else, whatever I'm saying from here on, is going to be real. It's going to sink. But if that is not true, let's say you are in this because you want to try this out for a couple of months, 2-3 months, see where it goes. People set up all these beautiful landing pages, their websites, and that's how they make it. And you have seen a lot of those stories around on the social media, in groups and all that. The answer to that is no. In fact, you don't need a website to become a coach. You don't need a funnel to become a coach. And none of the coaches who are talking about how to become a coach and selling funnels and selling software, 25 years ago, we did not have these things. And we were still coaching. So you don't need any of these things. That's the bottom line. So if the answer is you will still be coaching despite of not getting paid, or maybe getting paid intermittently, then this is for you. Okay, so everything else, whatever I'm sharing, is going to make sense. Okay, the second one is, time doesn't disrupt you. Okay, that means when you're coaching, you don't feel time. When you are creating content, you don't feel time. If I worked ever with you one-on-one, the chances are that I was never clocking you. I never ever in my life ever told a client that your time is up, I got to leave. You paid only for 55 minutes, or you only paid me for 25 minutes, I need to go to the next client. I never did that in my life. I'm proud to say that, and I'm exactly in this game for nearly 25 years now. I've never done that. Never do it. So time doesn't matter to me. And whether I'm creating content, I'm speaking, I'm training, I'm coaching, time doesn't, it's not a constraint, or it's not something that that stalls me or stops me or just, blocks me from getting my point out, or me or creates an inability for me to support someone. None of that. Okay. So time is not a constraint. Time doesn't disrupt you. You're not getting paid. The third the third one is this: when you coach, when you train, when you coach, you feel a tremendous peace inside, despite of not having all the data, despite of not having clarity yourself as a coach. You feel peace inside. And in several of my videos on this channel, I talk about this. People, your clients catch on to this peace. Your clients catch on to this energy. I don't know in which way to say this, but you get the idea. So when you are stable, when you're truthful, when you're centered, when you're grounded, when you're rooted, your clients get that. When you're confused, when you're scattered, when you are all over the place, then they also get that. So what you are actually a transmitter. So the transmission has to be fixed. For that to be fixed, the transmitter has to be fixed. I don't know. Despite of everything going okay, and despite of everything not going okay, for the rest of your life, you see yourself as a coach. You'll still do this. That's how you know you found your calling. You can't think, you can't talk, but you breathe coaching. It's funny. I, in moments notice, I've shifted myself as a coach in literally moments of notice. See, imagine the scenario right now. I'm recording this video. I have no idea who is watching this video, right? You are exactly at 7 minutes, into this recording. I never edit these videos, by the way. That's how I know it's 7 minutes. And as I'm recording this, let's say somebody steps into this car, they sit next to me, and at the end of this video, I talk to them. Do you think whatever the questions they may have, I would be doing better justice to them because I'm taking the energy from here and just going to them? Think about this for a second, because I'm fully dialed in, I'm fully vested in this video right now, and I'm totally in the zone, and somebody steps in and they have a situation, they have a problem, they have a challenge that they are going through, and I talk to them. It's going to be profound. In fact, I create more breakthroughs, or I'll allow them to create breakthroughs faster when I'm warmed up and I'm in the zone. Then somebody simply calling me and I'm probably somewhere else and I don't know what to do. And I'm busy with life, and somebody calls and then let's say I have to help them. I will take time to warm up. I will have to, step my game, my inner game, my mindset and all. And then I talk to them, and then I start to listen to their problems. Yeah, takes time. But when you find your calling, right, then you can instantaneously shift. No matter what you're doing, no matter how many problems I have, I get that call, I dial in right away. And the client or the whoever or the mentee doesn't even know what I'm going through, doesn't have any idea what I'm going through. That's the level of finesse. That's the level of completion we are working towards. And that happens when you find your calling. If you're doing for the sake of doing, it's not going to work. Okay? You practically have to breathe it. Okay? As you are helping others, whether you are helping for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever your line of help is, as you are helping, your own healing deepens. see, your own healing deepens. The best of the best coaching sessions in my life happened when I was in chaos, when I was falling apart. That's when I created the best results in people. Magically, no idea how. Okay. If as you are helping others, you don't become better, then maybe this is not it. And who can tell you whether you're becoming better or not? That's you telling yourself. You feeling within you. You feel it within you. Nobody else has to tell you. There is no mirror or there is no signal that you get from anyone other than the signal that you get from your inside. Okay. I'm going to stop here, and this is the first video. I'm hoping this is helpful. We just lost 10 minutes here. I hope this is helpful. If it is, do me a favor, drop me a comment here. That way I know you watched this video. I see the views, but I don't know who is watching them. If you find this valuable, by all means, please share it with somebody whom you think will benefit from this. But then tomorrow's video is going to be about how do you know when you become a coach? So this is about finding the calling. How do you know you have become a coach already? Okay. And the following one, the third one, is going to be when do you know you are ready to help someone? So it's a big difference between when you become a coach, when you realize you become a coach, versus when you are ready to help someone. There's a difference. There's a gap between those two. They're not the same. Likewise, you finding your calling doesn't mean that you already become a coach, right? So there's subtle differences, and only somebody who is in the game can catch this. But I hope by the time you're done with these 3 videos, hopefully, if I do my job right, you will catch this. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Wherever you are, you be safe, and I'm going to stay here because I'm going to take this energy and record the second and third video. But they will be coming on the channel exactly 24 hours later, right? Each video. Okay, that's all for now. You take care. Bye.